Well, I woke up and somebody stole my fucking porch.
About 5 years ago, I lived in a trailer park in Northwest Indiana. Because I worked 16-hour days at the prison, I didn't care where I went home to. I just needed a place to sleep. So, I lived in a trailer. About a week after I moved into the trailer, I didn't realize that there were no steps out the back porch. The reason I realized is because my daughter opened the back door. I looked, I was like, hey, that's funny. There's no rear steps. The next day, I go outside, I see the lady next door. I'm like, hey, so like, is there any reason I don't have rear steps? And she's like, yeah, they put it in your lease that they don't provide rear steps. I was like, really? I was like, isn't that a fire hazard? She looked at me, she's like, honey, we live in a fucking trailer park. This whole place is a fire hazard. So then I asked her, I was like, well, some other people have rear steps. I was like, how do we get rear steps? She looked at me, she's like, there's 3 possible ways to get rear steps. The first way, you look for a trailer that they're about to tear down that has a set of steps that you can take. And then when they ever mark that they're going to go take it down, you go steal those steps and you put them on the back of yours. The second way is you can build your own. But when you leave, most likely they're going to have to stay there because who takes steps with them? And the third way is the most difficult. You got to become friends with all your neighbors and figure out who's getting ready to move out of the trailer park. So when they move out of the trailer park, you go up to them and be like, hey, Becky, you moving out? And they say, yeah. Like, hey, anybody got dibs on them rear steps? They'll be like, yeah, Linda's already got dibs on them, but if they don't come get them by Tuesday, you can have them. So then you got to go over there with somebody else, quick scoop up these rear steps, and then take them over to your trailer. I got lucky because the trailer that was next to me was getting demolished. Everybody thought somebody lived there because it was always a car parked there, and nobody ever came out, nobody ever went in. They just assumed somebody old lived there. No, apparently that lady went to the hospital months back and then just never came home. I assume she passed. And they said, yep, we're demolishing it. So I quick ran over there, boom, got me new steps. Outside acting like Flavor Flav in the trailer park with a brand new set of steps. Like, yeah, Jackie, you see these new steps? Look at that, baby. Needless to say, I got tired of that shit real quick and I moved the fuck out.